News 25 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight, a power outage leaves residents in the heat, and new deputies take the oath of office. News 25 starts now.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
VEA officials say almost 1,500 members are left without power. It's Friday, July 12th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Southside residents were affected by a power outage last night, resulting from a power line that fell onto the roadway. Last night after 6 p.m., Valley Electric Association reported that there was a power line down on Thousandaire and Plantation. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue and Nye County Sheriff's deputies and auxiliary units responded to the area. Over 1,500 Valley Electric members were affected by this outage. Upon arrival, they found a power line which appeared to have fallen on the ground. The cause is unknown at this time. Valley Electric Association crews arrived on scene and restored power to the area. However, later in the evening, approximately 10 p.m., they had a planned power outage to do a permanent repair on this power pole and line. Members once again were without power, which was restored after the repairs were made. Nye County Sheriff Sharon Worley and Lieutenant David Brukowitz spoke to our camera last night following a graduation for new detention deputies who just completed the academy.
I have new detention deputies as of about 5 or 10 minutes ago. We welcomed them into the Brotherhood and Sisterhood, the Nye County Sheriff's Office and law enforcement. And they are going to allow us to bring our staffing up to the level that it should have been all along. And that's all due to us having the ICE contract. As far as the academy and how the academy was run, it was absolutely stellar. What we've decided to do, and we decided to do it several years ago, each one of our academies is Category 1, Category 3 academy. We were the first one in the state to do that. And this academy is only a Category 3, and the only reason it was because we needed those people almost immediately. We're going to start taking inmates in August 1st, and they had to have time to do their FTO beforehand. That's why they graduated on July 11th.
Exactly. Some of these are going up to Tonopah, some of them are staying here, right?
That's right. It is 3 and 5. And what I want to say, too, is that there'll be no ICE inmates going to Tonopah. They'll all be down here. The plan is to have those inmates that are more or less a stable population, and also the inmates from Tonopah, the people who are arrested in Tonopah, will stay in Tonopah. They won't be bused back down to Pahrump and then have to go back up for court. That's what we've been doing now for years.
Is the Tonopah Detention Center open right now?
Actually, it's a holding facility right now.
Graduation went great, as usual. My staff's amazing, and we pulled off yet another successful academy. We're really short on time, so we condensed it significantly. We did the state minimum, and it was hard. We crammed a lot of material in a very short amount of time, and the recruits really had to step up and learn stuff a lot faster than normal, but they did well, and we're pleased with their performance. Starting next week, they'll have the remainder of the weekend off. They'll start first thing next week, and then they're off to the races. So with these 8, that puts us at 28 currently, and we'll be hiring another 8 laterals that have already been through an academy. So we'll have 8 additional ones joining our ranks, and that'll be sometime in the next couple of weeks as we get ready for ICE coming August 1st. We are hiring some additional dispatchers. We're hiring 4 of them. That will put us back to full staffing. One of them was your salespeople. She was very qualified, so thank you for teaching her well. And we also hired a substantial number of detention technicians, which are the civilian part of the jail. They're also undergoing training at this time, and it's a cram training for everybody, so it's going to be a long couple of weeks. It was a long couple of weeks for the academy, and now we've got a long couple of weeks of training, and hopefully come September we'll all be able to take a little bit of a breath. We previously had put out a bid, received some offers, but unfortunately the county had failed to include the Tonopah facility in that, so rather than split that up, and we weren't able to come to a resolution with the people that had made the original bid, and so we've gone back out to bid, and then this bid is for both facilities. The services in Tonopah will be the same as here in Pahrump, so we have medical, mental health, drug and alcohol treatment, and family counseling, all done through Serenity Mental Health. So they received the contract here in Pahrump as well as in Tonopah, and we'll be providing the same services in both facilities for all of the inmates. We really feel that a majority of our incidents in the detention center surround some people with mental health, and so one of the things when we went out looking for medical care was that we wanted that to be an active component. And since we brought Serenity Mental Health on board and they've been providing those services, our incidents in the detention center have dropped significantly.
The fact that you are a cop is not power and authority. Your badge certainly is not power and authority. However, the badge represents the trust that the citizens of this county have invested in you.
And officers responded to a distraught man early this afternoon near the edge of town. Deputies were on a short standoff this morning with a suicidal suspect on Charleston Park, just west of Warren. Upon arrival, they found a pickup truck in the desert area and an individual who had a large knife next to the vehicle. Deputies on scene attempted to negotiate with the individual, who eventually threw down the knife and was taken into custody by deputies and then transported by Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue medics to Desert View Hospital for a mental health evaluation. More news right after this break.
News 25 is brought to you by ABB Roofing, proudly serving Pahrump since 1994. At ABB Roofing, we've got you covered.
And here's today's business news.
Here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
Oil companies are cutting offshore production and evacuating some areas as severe storms threaten the Gulf of Mexico. Refineries along the coast are in danger of flooding. Oil prices are driving higher as Tropical Storm Barry has the possibility of becoming a hurricane. It's a rough week for Bitcoin. The price of that cryptocurrency has fallen this week, and it's connected to Facebook's plans to develop new digital money. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell told Congress Facebook's Libra should not continue development because it raises serious concerns, including privacy. Americans may spend slightly less money in the upcoming back-to-school season shopping. According to a new study by Deloitte, total spending should come in right around $519 per student.
To find out where you can see us every day, go to businessfirstam.com.
Well, thanks, Angela. Well, as you may know, that the Pahrump Community Pool was closed for some time in Petrick Park. Officials say a glass bottle was thrown over the wall onto the pool deck near the area of the pool sometime on Wednesday, July 3rd, or the early morning of Thursday, July 4th. The pool cleanup was done in-house. The cost for the cleanup of the pool included 25 hours of work done by the town of Pahrump staff from buildings and grounds and 6 hours of overtime for the county public works. The town spent $200 for additional chemicals and equipment to clean and treat the pool. Because it was a glass bottle, the 240,000-gallon pool had to be drained to make sure all the glass particles were removed for the public's health and safety. The information on the cleanup costs as well as a video of the incident has been turned over to the Nye County Sheriff's Office. Anyone with information as to who the subject or subjects are urged to call the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000. There is a $500 reward for information leading to the arrest and prosecution of the person or people responsible for denying the community enjoyment of the pool during one of the busiest weekends of our season. Well, the Nye County Sheriff's Office is looking for information regarding an alleged home invasion suspect. The Nye County Sheriff's Office are asking for the public's information in seeking the identification of a suspect who is wanted for a home invasion. On June 6th, deputies were dispatched to a home on Retread in reference to a suspicious circumstance. The reporting party said that they had witnessed an individual on their father's Ring camera outside the front of the home. The individual told police that the house had been empty for a few months. Upon arrival, deputies noticed an open window on the home, and during further investigation, they found that the home appeared to be ransacked, including open drawers and closets throughout the home. When speaking with the owner of the house, deputies learned that 10 firearms had allegedly been stolen. Police say that the suspect has yet to be identified. He is described as a man in his early to mid-20s. He has a thin build, over 6 feet tall, with dark eyes and hair. He's either white or Hispanic, wearing Adidas pants, tennis shoes, and a hoodie. If you have any information about this suspect or burglary, you're urged to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000 or email sheriff@co.nye.nv.us. You can remain anonymous. And the Nye County Sheriff's Office has created an event on their Facebook page inviting the public to attend the services of former Nye County Sheriff Anthony DeMeo, who passed away this week. Services for him will be August 3rd at 11 a.m. in the Prump Nugget Ballroom located at 601 South Highway 160. News 25 will return right after this break.
News 25 is brought to you by Bill and Robin Law, injury attorneys. Injured? Need money? Get Bill and Robin, your local Pahrump injury attorneys.
Welcome back. Well, fire crews with Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue extinguished an almost 2-acre brush fire yesterday afternoon. According to Fire Chief Scott Lewis from Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, an apparent bird strike to a power line caused a 2-acre brush fire yesterday afternoon on Harris Farm Road and Leslie Street. No injuries were reported. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue and Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to the area, which developed into 4 separate patches of fire across a large field. Fire crews were able to extinguish the blaze with no further extensions. And police and fire responded to another brush fire on the west side last night. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies and auxiliary units were dispatched to a home on Vondell Street last night. Upon arrival, there was heavy smoke in the area. Police say that there was a landscaper that was burning weeds, which may have got out of control. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue extinguished the blaze with no further extensions. And Nellis Air Force Base is warning residents of increased air traffic from July 15th through August 2nd. Nellis will be conducting Red Flag Exercise 19-3 in and around our area. Red Flag is the U.S. Air Force's premier air-to-air combat training exercise. Participants often include both United States and allied nations combat air forces. The exercise provides air crews the experience of multiple intensive air combat sorties in the safety of a training environment. Reno residents are enjoying a unique festival all weekend long.
Watch in awe as chalk paintings come to life at the 4th annual Reno Chalk Art and Music Festival. This fast-growing, free, local event has doubled the number of artists from last year, with more than 115 artists competing for prizes and trophies. Free live music and entertainment, more food choices than ever before, more vendors, more local crafts, cooling tents, and a new and bigger location are all drawing more guests than ever before to this popular event. The fun kicks off today, July 12th at 8 a.m. in Atlantis' West parking lot on South Virginia Street. The party runs until 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. Sunday hours are 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. with the winning art and artists announced at noon. For more information about this event, please visit atlantiscasino.com.
Well, there is a Facebook group that's recruiting people to meet on September 20th to storm Area 51 because they say they can't stop all of us. About 440,000 people have said that they plan to attend to see if aliens are real. The post says that they planned to do a Naruto run to make them faster than bullets. The tongue-in-cheek post wants people to meet on Highway 95 at the Area 51 Alien Travel Center.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, I'm anxious to see what it looks like outside, see if we got any wind. It looks pretty calm out there. Still got a little haze in the sky. We'll find out for our weather forecast for this weekend right after this break.
News 25 Weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hello and welcome back to News 25. I'm Michael Donahue. Today's weather. In Death Valley, we have a high of 119 degrees and a low of 88 degrees. Amargosa and Las Vegas both with a high of 107 degrees. Las Vegas a low of 84 and Amargosa down at 74. Beatty a high of 103 and a low of 69. Goldfield at 94.60. Tonopah 91.60. Carson City a high of 94, a low of 55. Fallon at 99.62. And finally, Fernley with a high of 98 and a low of 61 degrees. Now today in Pahrump, we saw partly cloudy skies. Our high today was 106 degrees with 7-mile-per-hour winds out of the southwest. Humidity at 11% and our sunrise at 5:36 this morning. Now for tonight, it's currently 103 degrees outside with mostly clear skies. Our low tonight is going to be 78 degrees with winds out of the southeast at 6 miles per hour, 17% humidity, and our sunset at 8:02 tonight. Now looking ahead to our 7-day, we're going to be seeing some mostly sunny skies tomorrow on Saturday and then some all sunny skies from Saturday through next Friday. Temperature-wise, I'm really happy to see that we're going to continue that downslope in our temperatures on Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be seeing a high of 107 degrees. Monday, we're going to drop down to 104, 103 on Tuesday, Wednesday down to 101, and then next Thursday and Friday, we're going to be down to highs of 100 degrees. Our overnights are seeing the same pattern. On Saturday, we're going to be seeing a low of 80 degrees, Sunday 76, Monday down to 74, 73 on Tuesday, and then Wednesday through Friday, we're going to be seeing low temperatures at 71 degrees. So that's making me pretty happy seeing that temperature starting to go back down. So now, if you can't make it home in time to catch the news live on TV, make sure to check out our Facebook page. You can catch the news live every night at 5, even on the go. So now we're going to throw it back to the desk with Deanna.
Thanks so much, Michael. Well, we want to wish a very happy birthday to Lou Gitlin, who used to be our anchor here. He's having his birthday, and a very happy birthday to Millie, who is turning 90. And we want to continue our movies in the park. We're going to let you know what's going on this weekend. Bernie the Dolphin is playing, and that is at dusk at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. That is located on Honeysuckle between Dandelion and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. The movies are free. Bring your chairs and your blankets. Come on by and enjoy the movie. Bring the family. It's so much fun. Next week, we're going to have Field of Dreams. That's on July 20th. And following that, July 27th, the Lego movie, the second part. And on August 3rd, the town of Pahrump finishes their summer movies in the park with Early Man. And once again, thanks so much to the town of Pahrump for bringing those movies to us. We'll see you over there for movies in the park. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Good night.